Right, so don't be surprised if Shockwave crashes during this game, because it did it earlier. Anyway, here we go. Let's just start. An average day adventure at school. So the game's just called An Average Day at School. That's pretty much. It's a really old game as well. College de Montreal Private High School, Monday the 1st of November 2004, 8:30 AM. That's right, 2004. I'm not sure if this game was made in 2004 though. You're a student on your 9th year of high school. You're part of class 306. Following the average Monday morning routine, you lazily advance yourself through the school's corridors in order to reach a classroom where you prepare yourself to attend yet another math class. Also, look how tall we are. My god. Having reached the door to your classroom, however... Oh no, why is it playing scary horror music? There's going to be a ghost. You notice that it is closed. And the class is completely empty. Dun dun dun. Consequently, you decide to go see Mr. Weed. Smoke weed every day. Your class coordinator, whom you'll ask to show you the class schedule, which you lost, to make sure whether the first subject today is in fact math. Additionally, you decide to get to his office ASAP, running to avoid being late for the subject you confused with math. We get this little mini cutscene of him running around and going down the stairs as well. Knock knock. Gasp. Oh my god. Mr. Weed, asleep. I love how it plays horror music as if he's dead or something. So, as you can see, you get these suggestions. If you choose the wrong one, you die. I'm going to try and get all the suggestions that I remember at least. So, run away, for you'll get expelled if Mr. Weed sees that you noticed him sleeping at work. Run away! Boom! You bump into the door and die, because of course you do. Wake him up to ask him to show you your class schedule. Alright, come on. Oi! Wake up, you're meant to be a teacher. There we go. And he wakes up and slaps the desk. Because of course he does. Alright, anyway. Presently, having noticed that he woke up, you decide to ask M. Weed, Mr. Weed, your question. Oh, good morning, sir. Can you please show me the schedule for the 306 class? I get the feeling that I confused myself with the lessons for today's morning. Of course, here, catch! And then, of course, because he's a teacher, he throws it at you. Mr. Weed threw the schedule in your direction. You must catch it. Attempt to do so by clicking the flying paper. If you don't click it, this happens. Yeah, he kills you. And then you just burst and explode in blood and die. And then he actually goes back to sleep as well. Yeah, so he literally just murdered a student. Like, why? Anyway, so he throws it, and then if you manage to click on it, like that, this happens. Alright. Monday. Physical education. That's what we call gym in the UK, by the way. You notice that the first lesson on Friday is gym. Why did it say... It says, okay, you keep switching between calling it gym and physical education, please. Which brings you once again to depart in a run to avoid being late for physical education. There's pretty much no background music, just ambient noises of kids being really loud. On your way, you stop at the top of a main stairway, torn between the selection of other stairs you can take to the centre of the gym. Right, let's see, which one is the wrong one? I'm going to go with east stairs. Through them, the road towards the gymnasium is the shortest. So let's see. Having made your way to the eastern stairway, 2 minutes of descending it, pop in your head. Jump down all the stairs at the same time, or descend casually. You know what? Let's jump down all the stairs at the same time. And we're dead. I thought that was a window. Okay, descend casually. So that's one of those split paths, I suppose. Alright then. You made your way on the secondary... Okay, this is really hard to read for some reason. You made your way on to the secondary 1 locker room. What? You had to pass through it to get to the gym. 2 distractions stand in your way, however. Buy a bag of chips and nourish yourself before workout. Head straight for the gym. Take a sip of water to freshen yourself before 1 hour of sweating. Well, how about we get a bag of chips, or crisps as they're called where I come from. So let's have a look. You ready? So, as usual, the vending machine is not working. And he gets really mad. And starts banging on the thing, starts shaking it, because that's definitely going to work, and he crushes himself. Okay, so how about we do the smart thing and take a sip of water? You know, nothing can go wrong if you take a sip of water, right? Well, as you can see, something wrong, just, of course it happens. Let's see, chemistry lab residuals. Because, of course, the chemistry lab thing spills into the water. Not a very safe school, wouldn't you say? And we're taking a drink of the brown water from chemistry. And I bet you can't guess what happens. We turn green and we die. Because why not, right? I mean, seriously, what are the chances that would happen? Let's be honest. So head straight for the gym. Go past the death traps. Right, off we go. Into the gym. And so, here we are, ready for our lesson. And nobody's here. To your deception, you see that the gym is empty for class as well. You're confused, for you are sure you didn't mix up physical education with any other subject in their schedule. Looking more attentively around the gym, however, you notice the clock seems to be an hour late, considering the fact that you came to school at 8:30 and you've been running around it for half an hour now. That's when it hits you. Today is the first day of November 2004. The time had been set back. You came to school an hour too early. No! And he becomes Homer Simpson. No! Alright then, so let's do the other ones that I didn't do. Because there's actually multiple paths, I believe. So let's try that. I'm not sure if it's just gonna keep showing me this, or if it's going to move on. If not, I'll just refresh the page. Yes, okay, replay. An average day adventure at school. So obviously I'm not going to read the same text over and over again, because you can actually skip it. I like how the intro is louder than most of the entire game. Can we stop? Like, why are these birds so loud? Alright. Come on then, let me get the alright, skip all this. And then we have to watch him walking strangely slowly towards the door. I don't know why. But you'll notice that the music continuously just keeps going until it's finished. Even when you're running down the stairs to Mr. Weeds, I was just doing. Alright, so we have to watch this really long cutscene over and over again. You do realise that, right? Just skip forward in the video or something. Alright. Horror music for a guy who's asleep. Dun dun dun. I like how he looks as if he actually is dead, but he's clearly not. Alright. By the way, I did actually zoom in on the game a bit, because it was a bit zoomed out. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. Anyway. So, Mr. Weed, something. Okay, and then he throws the paper at us because he's a mass murderer. Pick up that. There we go. I like how the paper's like more detailed than anything else. Monday, okay, yes, we have PE, blah blah blah. Just these really long cutscenes are really just unnecessarily long. And you can depart for PE, blah blah blah, run away. And we're going to the stairs. So, west stairs. They're the least used, thus providing more luxury during your descent. What is this? One of those incredibly verbose things? Alright, let's go. Here are the stairs. They don't look very safe, do they? Well, they're nice and shiny, aren't they? Wow. Oh dear. Oh no. You got caught by Miss Catherine, the evilest teacher the school has ever known. How dare you use the stairway that I have forbidden you to use on numerous occasions? You're expelled. You are dead. Okay, so I died because I was expelled? Okay, I'm not sure how that works. Main stairs, because they're the closest to you at the present moment. Go down slowly but carefully. Slide down the rail. Gee, I wonder what happens if I slide down the rail. Well, hey, I flew through the window. Oh, we start from this again. I didn't see what it said about flying through the window. It was like, reconsider your decision of sliding down the rail. I like how you slide through the window as well. It's just, see you later. Okay, I'm not sure if going down them casually is another path or not. Let's have a look. Go down slowly but carefully. I almost slid down the rail again. That is not slowly. That's running really fast. What was that? Is there something interesting we're missing here? Okay, I think we're back to this again, aren't we? Okay, yeah, we are. Wow, this place does not have... This game doesn't have as many branching paths as I seem to remember having. Okay, walk through the door. 7:59. And blah, blah, blah. You know, the gym is empty. And, of course, you came to school an hour early. Well done. No! I returned to Homer Simpson again. I think the funniest one is just the way he slides, like, through the window. That's literally all this game has to offer. I don't seem to remember... I seem to remember it being longer than this, but whatever. There's another game very similar to this that I'm going to do right now. Obviously, for those who are watching this, obviously I'm not doing it now. I'm obviously doing it after this. Whatever. Regardless, this is not as... it didn't have as many branching paths as I thought it would. But whatever. I'm sure the next one probably has more, I believe.